All right, guys, I've spent 2 hours working on this and perfecting this. Well, I don't know about perfecting, but getting it going here. So this mixing bowl I ordered came in today. Now, what were you saying?
It looks like a science experiment that the child did the night before it was due.
A child.
Well, yeah.
This thing is awesome!
Like that child's work.
Okay, look, this is everything is so secured and tight and sturdy. Nothing's coming loose. Like that's secured there. It's got a drain inside here so that when the water gets up to the certain level, it drains down this hose back into itself. And then you got the original hose that fed it up to the top. Like even this is so sturdy you can't move all that. I put some more holes for extra sprinkle action up here to make it more loud. Again, the secondary pump I just bought gets fed out the side. This thing's awesome.
7th grade science experiment.
Well, I'm about 4 hours into this whole process of fixing the kettle fountain yesterday. Then I drove to the bush. I did a session back in the woods, same spot I did the Dieter plug and Andre video from a few days ago. And another hour or so to put it all together this morning, filter it, line everything up. So 4 hours before I could even hear the voices in this. And I'm not sure, I haven't tried to listen yet, but just visually looking at this, I'm not sure there's going to be voices in this. So since the last time I was here and I did the session with Andre and Dieter, this is the log I was sitting on. You can see, I don't know if it's a bear that's come and scraped all the moss off there because of these apples I put here, or if it was the deer scraping at the log, but I've come back 3 times and put more apples here. I just put these apples here today. About 3 hours ago, the dog and I went for a walk. We picked a few more pockets full and dropped them off. So this here is how much water I need now with the new setup. Okay, 2 phones. I'm gonna run the Hack Shack on mine. I'm gonna run Robin's phone in the bowl of the kettle fountain. Ew, mushy apples. Guess I stepped on that one. With my crazy hair, it's recording. Okay, we can plug this thing in. Stop! Good afternoon, spirits. You don't like that? Can we just leave my phone there? So So I'm not seeing many voices even when I blow this up like 40 decibels. There's nothing in there. What I'm going to have to do is just jump through these questions, and if I do capture anything, I'll put it on the screen for you guys. I'm not going to waste your time with non-responses, but yeah, disappointing that I'm going to have to go back to the square one with that kettle fountain and try and get it chunky sounding again. It's not really that chunky, is it? It's a self-contained unit. This phone just does not want to stay. You can see the sun flashing in it. You like the light? You guys mentioned that you were going to leave if you got some more light last time. I'll send some out to you later today. What do you think? Can we just get this phone to stay? Okay, that time I pushed it with my finger. We need some work on this phone mounting system. Dieter, you were saying that when I asked you about that pelican experience in the water, you said it was hot and it burned like coffee. Is that correct? It's not really dripping as loud as I wanted it to. Do I need more power, more juice? Oh. I saw 2 deer the other day. I walked back in here. I think I saw 2. Saw 1 for sure. Twice. There was a weird message that was left on the sound of an airplane as it went over last time I was here. And I said maybe it sounded kind of prophetic. It said something about a specific city and who hunts the north. How did I do on deciphering the messages you left? Oh, geez, I still haven't turned on the hack shack. Let's do that. Getting forgetful. So, the other day I asked you about my brother's photography. And this hack shack went off, so I really couldn't tell. It sounded like you said something about the very best of them. So I'll ask you again, what did you gentlemen think of my brother's photography? When I said my phone shut off, turned off to the other screen the other day, and then there was a flash of light. I mean, it could have been a bug because there was lots of bugs. But then it sounded like you said you wanted to give validation and that yes, you were visible. Was that Andre the other day that did that? Just heard something snap behind me in the bush over there. It smells really good in the woods right now. I like the fall. It's probably my favorite time of year. Do you think that the Kettle fountain has been improved by the larger pump? Are there other spirits that are queued up that want to come through and speak to me so that I can make videos about them? Or does anybody even care on your side? Is it time to go? What happened to that salamander the other day that went down into this tree over here? Alright, spirits, I'm going to send out some light to you right now. Did you get it? Alright, thank you, spirits, for coming through. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to you. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to you, viewers. We'll catch you guys in the next video. If you are intrigued by the research I'm doing here and you think that I might actually be onto something, feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who may also enjoy the material. You can check out our Reddit community over on the Reddit page, r/optimal frequency. If you want to donate like these folks have on the screen, you can use the donate button on the top of the YouTube banner. Every dollar is appreciated. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next video.